Hey, welcome back, y'all. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Resurrection Sunday, bringing the whole self back together again. That's what it means to me. It really doesn't have anything to do with Jesus. I'm talking about each individual human, God's children, resurrecting themselves, coming back, making themselves whole, bringing back all the lost pieces of yourself and aligning them in accordance with your soul's purpose. That's what resurrection means to me. So, we are talking about endings and regeneration, Pluto energy. Misalignment can manifest physically as that uneasy feeling in the pit of your stomach. Do y'all know what that is? I know what that is. I remember it. I remember it before I fully came into the awakening of who I am in my spiritual journey. When we get this energy of Pluto, it feels like everything is being broken down, and it is. Okay, I do have the tower energy here with the tarot. Things that are no longer serving you are being removed, or you're even doing this, but you are doing this with your own intentions, wanting to ascend, wanting to become more present in your own life. It teaches us that beginnings and endings are intrinsically tied together. That's the way it works. It's a natural cycle of life. Pluto also deals with hidden wealth, inheritances, and debts. All right, indicating there is a major change in this area of life. Allow this transformative wave to pass over you. It will wash away the shadows that held you back, that have kept you from activating your light within. Talking about Greco or Roman mythology, when we're talking about Pluto in this sense, the lord of the underworld and hidden wealth, Hades, okay, it's a state of mind, it's a presence. Um, yeah, we're talking about earthly wealth here, things that are found in the ground, minerals, metals. See how the earth provides? Okay, we've been getting this and inundated with the messages from China about, which we already knew, about the luxury brands and all that stuff just being the same thing as what people say is fake, but it's actual real materials, but without the price tag, the luxurious price tag. Which I've heard that that's who this that the high prices are for the poorer people. So anyway, side note. But this kind of works with that because you get these folks that are running around here in designers and nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't really change your character. It just makes you look a particular way on the outside. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with what's going on the inside. Pluto is a planetary ruler of the fixed sign of Scorpio. It also gives me this tower energy, which I do have, which I'm going to get into here in a second. I just find this so interesting. I find it so interesting how everything is coming together, complete circles, complete cycles. Scorpio does rule alchemy, sex, death, rebirth, psychology, the occult, secrets, and transformation. Once y'all see this spread, you're going to know why. Malefic, so masculine energy, even though it's or difficulties. I think malefic is like malefic. Let me look that up. Hold on. Okay, so I looked it up here. We got malefic, malefic, malefic. Okay. Have or exerting a malignant influence. That's not good, or is it? Yeah, malicious or harmful, doing mischief, causing harm or evil, nefarious and hurtful. Okay, malefic. Interesting that it has the word male, male in it. Even though scorpionic energy, water energy is female. So we require both anyway for balance. So anyway, um, let's see what else we know about Pluto. Pluto, this malefic planet can be difficult. There is much to gain when your Pluto is integrated. Okay. Hmm. Check your Pluto placements. It can unlock your soul's hidden riches. I wonder if it has anything to do with your South Node. Pluto is a generational planet in astrology, so each age group has the same Pluto sign. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That matches mine. I'll go over that in a second. Pluto can create chaos. It does bring light, what we have swept, bring to light what we've swept under the rug. Okay. So even though there is chaotic energy, it is divine intervention though, because things that are hidden needs to come out. Understanding Pluto in your life is tremendous shadow work. Integrating yours can lead to personal empowerment and evolution. Okay. So this is where we experience ego deaths, change, karmic events, and transformative triggers. And let me go over the generational Pluto signs here. Pluto in Cancer is between people that were born between 1913 and 1939, which represents family traditions, the home. Pluto in Leo is 1939 to 1958, ego, creativity, self-expression. So if your parents are close in age or the same age, they probably have the same Pluto sign. And that interesting. Okay, so Pluto in Virgo, 1959 to 1972. You could possibly have the same Pluto planets as your parents. Yeah, health and perfectionism, Pluto in Libra. Oh, health and perfectionism is Pluto in Virgo. Okay. 1959 to 1972, Pluto in Libra, 1971 to 1984, relationships, equality, and love. I guess it depends on your other placements also. Pluto in Scorpio is 1984 to 1995, crisis, death, and regeneration. Pluto in Sagittarius, 1995 to 2008, beliefs, worldview, and spirituality. Pluto in Capricorn is 2008 to 2024, structure, security, hierarchy. Pluto in Aquarius is 2023 to 2044, collective ascension, innovation, and technology. Everything must come to an end. It's time to wipe the slate clean and make space for the new. That's an overall general energy for everybody. Okay. Yeah. It's all going to depend on what your purpose was, what your intentions were with your lessons. And you may not even have any idea what the hell's going on. Okay. But Pluto can shake things up and open up your eyes. We do have the high priestess in the upright with also the tower. All right. We have Page of Swords in the upright and the Ten of Wands in the present position. So that's interesting. That's a masculine energy. And we got feminine energy here at the beginning and a mix here at the end with the Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is a very balanced reading. I do feel like somebody could be bored. You could be bored and have a lack of motivation. This is also probably due to this change or your Pluto placement. You can dig a little deeper than that with an astrologist or maybe whoever reads birth charts and things like that. Okay. I just use it for general information and I study my own chart. Y'all can do y'all's too. It's best to study your own and learn your interest, learn the details of your own birth chart, okay, and the way you operate with the world. It's that would be high knowledge to me. With that high knowledge, you can figure out anything else. Okay. So with the high priestess energy, it is the high priestess does rule the unconscious. Um, you could be a high priestess or have very intuitive high energy here. Or you can even have knowledge or insight about a tower, some sort of divine destruction. Your intuitive sense right now is providing you with useful information and it is assisting you to become more in touch with your subconscious mind. Okay, since this is the beginning, also in the past, this is something you may have passed on from another lifetime. This is something that you were born with this intuitive gift here, high priestess or high priest. Okay, also with the tower card. Um, if you're looking for an answer with the high priest energy, the answer is maybe. All right, with the tower, the answer is no. And there is an element of fire, even though it's a scorpionic energy, Pluto energy. Um, interesting. Interesting. Anyway, this tower here represents misery, distress, indignance, and a disaster, particularly with the Ten of Wands. Somebody at Queen of Cups could be dealing with a lot of burdens right now, a lot of responsibility, some sort of hard work, um, in the upright. No, no, and yes with the Queen of Cups, maybe with the Two of Swords. There's some sort of decision to be made either about you or for you. Someone may not want to mess around with you, or they're bored, they lack some sort of motivation. This could be you. We all go through different situations here, even if we are intuitive and gifted. Okay, as above, so below. Still got to live this life. Let's see what's going on. Endings and regeneration, possibly for a high priest or high priestess, or some sort of destructive energy. Page of Swords is curiosity. It's something new. It's in the upright, and enthusiastic about some sort of responsibility or achievement. So maybe this something isn't burdening you. Why is Ace of Wands in reverse? That doesn't make sense to me. A lack of motivation, unless you just need some sort of motivation. It could just be going through a lull right now. Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, it's the Knight of Coins in reverse. So that's a lack of discipline. Somebody didn't have discipline or patience to change something. Who's the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is warm-hearted and emotionally secure, intuitive, in tune with the emotions of others, very empathetic, very welcoming, provides guidance and emotional support. Somebody could be making a decision about this energy. Who's the Queen of Cups? I don't know. High Priestess and the Queen of Cups could be two different people here. Something may not be working out either with this decision, or maybe someone could be trying to confuse you or cause some sort of idea that you need to separate. Well, this would be a separation going on with this tower energy. This could be somebody who's leaving your energy that could have been a disturbance or causing some sort of lack of motivation. Now, the Two of Swords is judgment in the upright. Libra energy, judgment in the upright. There's an ending. Pluto energy. This is massive. And the Ace of Coins. So maybe something is done unnaturally, or some sort of an unnatural decision or guidance, okay, in a future position. Who's a high priestess? High priestess is a Knight of Cups in reverse. That's a lack of empathy. There also could be some sort of jealousy. We have the Tower. The Tower is a Three of Coins. So there could have been some sort of collaboration. Something's come together in alignment just for this tower, some sort of perfect destruction. Page of Swords. New energy, new projects, new ventures. But there's a loss of judgment. Page of Swords. It's a Nine of Cups. This could also represent obsession. There could be a new child. If somebody has knowledge, may have gotten some idea of a new child, or somebody wants to start. Or what's a Nine of Cups? Somebody Ace of Rods in the upright. This definitely could be a pregnancy, could be some sort of strong attraction, or somebody wants to take some sort of guided action. There could be, is this a pregnancy, or this is a new idea that's been birthed or planted? Two of Ten of Wands, please. Alchemy energy, Six of Cups in reverse, a burden, and this is bringing the Tower. This burden from the past, negative energies, some sort of guilty feelings is weighing on someone. Could be a Queen of Cups, could be a Libra, Scorpio, are all significant. Ten of Wands and the Lovers in reverse. So 6 and 6 is reverse. It's a burden. Somebody tried to achieve some sort of balance in a relationship with a lot of people. What? Ten of Cups and the Devil? What is the world? What is this? Ten of Cups and the Devil? Somebody's happy to be holding on to something. Someone could have been holding on to a group of people who are causing some sort of negative energy or negative thoughts. or it could just be some sort of reflection, or somebody's being taken back to the past or where they've done something. Somebody could be reminded of some sort of devil energy they were in, or possibly in that South Node energy. What's the high? Let's see. Give me this high priestess and tower. See where this love is. It's a karmic relationship here. It's causing a lot of turmoil, resentments, letting go and loving you, possibly through a tower. Somebody may realize something that they made some sort of, somebody could have sold their soul, or somebody had some contract here with a group of people to either keep you in a negative mindset or some sort of burden. Somebody could be, I don't know if somebody's watching a reader, going to a reader, someone could actually be a reader. What is the Ten of Cups here with the lovers and the Six of Cups in reverse? A lot of emotions. This could be a separation from a group, separation from the past, or separating you from your past. You could be this Ten of Cups separating from a negative mindset in your childhood. It says to keep a positive mindset about abundance, but there could have been a lot of work here or denied some sort of abundance. Somebody may be trying to keep you in a negative mindset, like I said, keeping you from sort of abundance, but making you happy or something like that. But you're feeling happy anyway, but you don't realize, or somebody could be trying to make some sort of decision be difficult. Now, with the Page of Swords, it says a relationship is evolving to the next phase. I, I'm confused. Which this could be the energy. Somebody could be in a state of confusion because I feel like somebody could be saying one thing and doing something else. Two of Swords. Maybe someone's promising an involvement of a relationship, but it's really a burden. Or somebody could be just chasing money. Now, the Two of Swords with this indecision here is some sort of love energy. Ace of Coins in reverse, though, but something's unnatural. It's not unconditional love. Someone may have lost an opportunity to make a judgment to receive some sort of unconditional love or affection. The Tower energy again, and a lot of surprises. Some shocking news. This future energy. What's the Eight of Coins in reverse? This could be some bad spell work, or we're talking about the occultism, but if something is somebody could be competing. A Queen of Cups is competing. Capricorn could also be in a relationship or co relationship, or somebody's bringing this energy or brought this energy into a relationship or work. Might could have had a work wife, work husband. I don't know. If they're competing against you, somebody's competing against you. Someone could be very clever, an occultist. They could be running now or running to another option, or they do things like in an unconventional way, or because they have a lot of options, it's easy for them to take off running or something like that. Or there's somebody may have lost some sort of attraction or gotten bored with this energy of control. It could be you, it could be another individual. Be the high priestess with this karmic relationship. Somebody could be holding on to a lot of resentment. This could also be this Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of reflection here. What's the mirror? This could be two opposites that are mirroring each other, or there's some sort of sabotage. Somebody needs time to heal, to complete a cycle. We do have integration. There's some sort of integration, repetitive and persistent. But the Knight of Coins is not that. Somebody could be saying they're working on a relationship or working on something, but they're not really doing anything. If anything, they're causing some sort of destruction, or they're causing things to be hidden that needs to be brought out. Okay. Endings and regeneration. Well, the divine has stepped in here if somebody refuses to go deeper into their life, either revealing some more information or revealing some things that need to be brought out. Some healing needs to take place, or some sort of shadow work, a sense of being connected beyond and outside of yourself. So you could be coming into this knowledge of, sensing the truth about what's going on or what's been going on, either with a high priest or high priestess, or somebody's using your intuition, possibly to cause some sort of magic or attraction, or even to make some sort of wish come true. It could revolve around children, a relationship, or it could just be about some sort of new idea, business, possibly with the Ace of Coins in reverse. The body has its memories tucked in the interstitial places. Yarrow helps waken the cellular memory. So, like with the resurrection energy, somebody's becoming aware of who they are, or where they were in the past, or even closing old doors so new ones can open. I think we got that reading yesterday. Okay, the moon relationship, going back into the past. Somebody could remember when they were born. This could be this Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands energy. Just the old thoughts, old childhood. I don't know if somebody's coming back with these memories. The devil. What's the devil? What's the devil about? With the Three of Coins. That's like a contract, or maybe somebody could have tried to steal their soul or their purpose here. Or take the metaphors of the inner world and act them out in the outer world, setting an intention into motion. So there's definitely been some sort of magic going on here. Alchemy. Tie a knot to pull someone closer to you, cut the knot to release them. Take action that reflects intention. This mirroring is the heart of a spell. So we're mirroring a spell. So somebody put a spell or did some spell work. I mean, they got what they asked for. I don't know if it was to stop something or to see something or to see someone else's soul. Wow. Was somebody looking into your soul, or you can see into someone's soul possibly? Somebody's using herbs here. Hmm. Now maybe somebody's running, maybe they didn't like what they saw or some sort of reflection. Somebody's holding on to some grief and some sort of anger. Okay, maybe they've discovered that this is lingering in their life. It could somebody needs to make a decision to either stop doing something and focus within. I don't know if they could be projecting. Magic is a path to personal fulfillment and an expression of exuberant creativity. Magic exists in the way you choose to see the world, perspective energy. It's a decision to assign meaning to the possibly meaningless, to open the doors leading to synchronicity and symbol, to see the spaces within you as being vast as the universe that exists beyond the confines of your skin. We're still talking about occult energy. So either you are trying to sabotage someone else, or someone could be trying to sabotage you, or trying to rebuild some sort of access to you with this karmic relationship. This karmic relationship could have been hid under the rug, or you're now realizing that the relationship you were in is karmic. Somebody may have sold their soul or made a deal with the devil or some sort of But we got Capricorn out here twice. Okay, that could also be your Pluto six sign. Okay, Four of Swords, lay something to rest. Let me look at this again. Somebody's trying to heal something or lay something to rest, ease their mind. You could also be in this peaceful state of mind right now. Someone trying to bring you out of alignment. Pluto and Capricorn. Pluto and Capricorn is about structure, security, and hierarchy. It'll be 2008 to 224. So the Four of Swords, acumen, being at peace, trying to heal or even bring some sort of business. Was this a business opportunity? Someone trying to come out of or learning how to come out of poverty, starting your own business, possibly rebuilding some sort of. Somebody could have lost a business here. Now they're rebuilding it. They made a judgment to rebuild it. The judgment also could have been for someone to lose a business. Or lay it, yeah. Whatever teamwork, contract it is to come out of poverty, which could be occultism or some sort of professionalism. Someone could be studying business. You could be, yeah, if you're working on a higher level degree. Now we have the chariot with success. The eyes are open. It's in the eyes, some sort of emotion, teamwork. It also could be some sort of force. I don't know. Someone may not be able to adapt to poverty, but they've given up hope or they've lost hope of success because of a collaboration. This could also be some sort of delay that was going on. Um, yeah, hidden energy. So someone was charmed or guided into causing an ending or betrayal. Could be a masculine or emperor. Somebody's in charge. This could be your work, your job. I could have gathered up together to make things. Two of Wands and Two of Cups are both in reverse. Unfair, dominance. Somebody could have been dominating something that should have been easy, or something should have been easy, but it was very hard or very controlled energy. Three of Cups and the King of Coins in reverse. So there definitely was some collaboration from the past. These could be relatives, childhood friends, people in your same generation. This is like your peer group, co-workers, classmates, family members. Why is the King of Coins in reverse? This could be this Capricorn here. Codependency with a contract or a group of people to perform magic, to reverse someone's breakthrough or inspiration, or even to kill your enthusiasm here. Someone could be bored and tired of doing this. Ace, oh, this is a Queen of Wands in the upright. That's the King of Coins in reverse. So this is a feminine energy walking in some sort of masculine energy, or this could be a couple. They're not aligned. You could be getting rid of a relationship. The Tower again. A lot of destruction here, but divine intervention. Yeah, this relationship or this connection here is not aligned and it's blocked or going the opposite way. Turmoil, resentments, letting go and loving you. So someone could be very nice, very sweet, Queen of Cups energy, um, opening their home, warm heart energy, but there's communication, or someone has a need to communicate or an urge to communicate, possibly through telepathy, Mercury energy, that's Virgo and Gemini, urge to communicate perception. We just have king energy, a king, a born leader, commander. Somebody's at home talking to the masculine energy. You or someone you know was in the urge for originality and independence from old traditions. Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of change and disruption and revolution going on. It's good to see. Okay. Energy medicine, a healer, the ability to heal with one's own empathetic, ethereal, astral, mental, or spiritual healing energy. But somebody lacks some sort of compassion, the ability to smell odors that don't have any kind of physical source. That could be someone's gift here, or This could also be this high priest or high priestess energy. This could be a high, I don't know. This could be a man or a woman. Okay, let me get some tea. I don't know. I'm still a little confused. What's the two of wands? That's karmic energy. Um, two of cups, or could have been like a soulmate energy, but they're karmic, or someone's plans went awry to make things difficult for you, or someone's plans was to make things difficult for you. That was the whole intention. Okay, maybe you did not know this, or you're coming to this realization now, and this is why the tower is here. To get some overall energy here. You're better off, okay, to clear your mind, clear your headspace, walk into your happiness. It will be easy. Okay. Somebody's watching you do this. Also could be a network of people, like a group of people doing this. Finding ways to get information. Somebody may have been sent to you to spy on your work or what you're doing, your attitude, your emotions. Maybe try to change those emotions to cloud your judgment so you'll lose your business. Somebody's experiencing bad karma, or they will. We all get karma. Okay, it's up to us to determine what kind of karma we get back, depending on what we put on. As above, so below. As within, so without. Definitely twin flame energy. Having shared feelings, reflection. Somebody could be reflecting some bad karma, or they're watching you trying to see what kind of karma you're getting. Okay. You got this rooftop energy again. Somebody's watching from on high, or they're trying to, but they're blocked. It could be someone in a higher position than you, someone who has, I don't know, a little further or have a little more than you or something. I don't know. What is this roof energy? Oh, something about the vehicle. It could be someone who commutes or drives a lot. Somebody could be on a road trip. Someone could have drove somewhere to get on the roof. Okay. Something may have happened to the roof. Oh, somebody may have drove somewhere and fight. Now, intimacy doesn't necessarily mean physical sex. It could be with this pregnancy energy here and the Ace of Wands, or someone intended to get pregnant. Maybe it didn't happen, or there could have been something that was lost, or some sort of disconnection somehow. Okay. I don't know. This could be somebody in the past. Maybe something happened in the vehicle with that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe as a teenager or something like that. Good chemistry, into you, intimacy within the vehicle. Twin. Why is it bad karma though? Somebody going through bad karma, now they're thinking about you. They want to be at peace and balance. Or something's come to light about a stalker, an obsession. Somebody may like to cook or be in a restaurant. Somebody also could be celebrating here. They could be talking and just running their mouth with no facts, making stuff up. Okay. I don't know. Pull a few of these. As above, so below. You just need to affirm yourself. Okay. Continue to affirm yourself daily. Somebody lied to your face, or somebody was lying, like I just said. In this karmic relationship, it's karma. It's somebody you know, or you're going to see this destruction or whatever's coming out. You will go from rags to riches. Somebody may have went from rags to riches. Keep your peace. Okay. Someone may feel like you're undeserving, or someone else was undeserving of your wealth. If they had hid anything from you or took anything from you, they know they were undeserving of it. That's why they're watching you and spying on you. All right. Somebody is very, okay. So somebody could have been very attracted. Somebody could have been, well, that somebody was like codependency, either on an earth angel, or they were, you could be an earth angel and somebody was out messing around behind your back here, trying to drain your finances, trying to drain your energy or your inspiration, your new beginning. I don't know if somebody was really controlled. This could be a masculine here. Somebody could say that someone was under someone else's control sexually with this devil energy, tower energy, three of pentacles, three of cups. Earth angel energy here. You are enough. Earth angels must know this. Okay. You must know that you are enough, particularly if you're just now coming into your gifts, into your awakening. You're resurrecting your past life here as a spiritual leader or someone who deals with the subconscious, or there could be just subconscious memories that are popping up here. You're realizing things as above, so below. Somebody's trying to sabotage your business, or they were in the past. There is something new, definitely, of prosperity and affluence. You are ready and poised to experience a significant pivotal moment right now. All right, you're about to usher in a new chapter in your journey. It looks like you have been diving deeper, or you're about to go into something deeper that was concealed or held back. Like I said, a brilliant concept comes up on you. You get this brilliant idea. Going back to people with from your past. Yeah, you're getting new concepts, new conversations, letting go of that energy, that negative energy from your past. You're gonna you're gonna accomplish what it is you set out here to do. Just aspire to inspire before you expire. That could be your goal. Be yourself and walk in your own energy. You'll be just fine. Okay. It always seems impossible until it's done. You enjoy boldness, independence, and a sense of adventure. Enhanced results are achieved through effective communication, enhancing your magic and enhancing your alchemy, being effective through your communication. We got the Mercury energy here. Consider establishing unique guidelines to enhance your character and conduct. That's your own set of values, okay, that you need to set in place and stick to them. Allocate some time to seek solace in a secluded or a spiritual environment to experience rejuvenation. This enables you to address your circumstances with newfound life. Okay. Even particularly if you do feel bored or lack motivation here. Just remember what often appears impossible only becomes a reality when it's accomplished. All right. Make y'all dreams come true. See you later.